Video editing is one of the most strenuous tasks you can put your PC through, so when you're shopping for the best laptop for video editing, you'll want to make sure you're loading up with some heavy hardware firepower. You don't necessarily need the absolute highest-end gear, and the processor and graphics inside the notebook are just part of the equation. Simply buying a gaming laptop and calling it a day might be enough if you're just casually streaming or creating videos, but serious video editors will also want to take into account the quality of the display and port selection, among other factors. If you're on the market for a new budget video editing laptop, we got you covered. Whether you're looking for the budget option or the greatest one, we have an option for you. So let's get started. First affordable video editing laptop for under $1,000 in our list is the Dell Inspiron 3000. This is the latest generation of the Inspiron series and has the added benefit of a 15.6-inch FHD touchscreen display. This allows you to forego the use of the tricky touchpad and offers great video editing control. At the core of this laptop, there is the Intel Core i5 processor and 16 gigs of RAM. This is more than enough to cope with power-hungry video editing software like Adobe Premiere Pro CC. The compromise, however, is that it only has an Intel Iris Xe GPU. This chip is okay, but doesn't offer the same performance as a dedicated AMD or NVIDIA card. If you have a large video collection, the 1TB of SSD should also provide ample storage space and fast file transfer times. For connectivity, this laptop also has an SD card reader, 2 USB ports, and an HDMI output port. The Acer Nitro 5 is one of those laptops that if you can get over its looks, it actually delivers a really solid performance. Designed as a gaming machine, the Nitro is pretty much perfect for video editing with its i5 processor and discrete graphics card, but is somewhat let down by the relatively poor color accuracy of the screen, showing only 62% of sRGB colors. But the Nitro 5 is very popular for a reason, and that is that it outperforms its price, being suitable for even relatively high-end video editing tasks like rendering VFX. With the RAM being easily user upgradable, you can get a solid, dependable, and blazing fast machine for significantly less than the Legion 5, albeit with a lower quality screen. If you don't want to upgrade the RAM yourself, then take a look at the 17.3-inch model, which features 16 gigs of RAM and a 1TB SSD, all for a little over $1,000. We called the Dell XPS 17 the ultimate content creation laptop, so it's no surprise to see this atop our list of the best laptops for video editing. The 8-core Intel 11th Gen Core i7 processor and NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3060 inside deliver plenty of punch for intense edits, while a 1TB Samsung SSD delivers top-notch storage performance for moving big projects around. The XPS 17 also includes crucial extras coveted by video editors, such as an SD card reader, Thunderbolt 4 ports aplenty, and a luscious 17-inch panel with 10-bit color depth, 3840 by 2400 resolution, and a more productive 16:10 aspect ratio. Dell even managed to cram all these niceties into a relatively portable for this class 5-pound design that can run for 10 hours before needing a charge. Well, when you're not editing videos at least. Dell's computers are known for being fast and reliable and are some of the best value products in the top-tier price range. The G5 is a more affordable alternative to Alienware computers if you don't want to shell out that much money for a high-performing laptop for video editing. For the price, you get a powerful GPU and CPU pairing that combines a Ryzen processor with Radeon graphics. The Dell G515SE is a fantastic computer for those who want a lot of productivity. Thanks to its Ryzen 5 processor, you can effortlessly run multiple video editing programs at the same time without experiencing interruptions. For those who work with large video productions, a lightning-fast processor can make such a difference during the editing process. The Ryzen 5 outperforms the Intel Core i7 processor and even the i5, making it a top contender among popular processors for video editing. As far as the GPU goes, you'll find that the G5 has an adequate amount of memory to smoothly play through your high-quality video projects without taking hours to do so. The graphics card is an AMD Radeon RX 5600M and performs very closely to the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2060, with the former coming in at a better performance value at its price. The GPU is a bit slow for playing games running at the highest quality graphics settings, but for video editing, it doesn't cause as much lag unless you're utilizing software that uses mainly GPU for rendering. Lenovo's gaming laptops are a force to be reckoned with when it comes to video editing on a budget. The Legion 5 offers a combination of power and efficiency to provide a performance that video editors can rely on for heavy projects for years to come. An AMD Ryzen 7 processor is at the heart of this computer and runs pretty close to full power regardless of what you use the Legion 5 for. Of course, this is dependent on your performance settings, but for the most part, this laptop runs at a fairly even speed and provides very consistent performance, so you'll get pretty even performance across a variety of video editing programs. The 4800H processor is more than capable of handling video playback while you're editing videos without lagging or creating rendering issues. In fact, in terms of speed and power, the Ryzen 7 outperforms many of the latest Intel i7 processors. It does get pretty hot when running demanding programs though, so you may want to invest in a cooling pad for the laptop in order to keep it from overheating. Another win for the Legion 5 is its RAM. The laptop sports 16 gigs of memory, which will be enough for you if you plan on editing 4K videos. It's also enough for memory-heavy programs, the newest games, and for general productivity. 16 gigs is enough memory to run programs like Adobe After Effects and Sony Vegas Pro without lagging much or using up an unnecessary amount of power if you have smaller projects. Did this video help you find what you were looking for? If so, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Have a great day.